Good morning and happy Monday to you. So if everyone can please stand up and remember, friends, that left is green and right is red. And which hand goes over your heart? Right hand facing the flag. And let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alrighty, friends, it is time for our brand new recitation. And guess what? This is a very, very long one. So I suggest that you learn it in stanza chunks. Okay, so what that means is learn all of this part first, and then work on this part, and then finally work on the last part, and then you put them all together. Please do not try memorizing it all at once, because then you're going to feel very, very overwhelmed. So learn it in little chunks. All right, so the very, very first thing we're going to do is the title and the author. So today's recitation is The Pilgrims Came by Annette Wing. The pilgrims came across the sea and never thought of you and me. And yet, it's very strange the way we think of them Thanksgiving Day. We tell their story, old and true, of how they sailed across the blue and found a new land to be free and built their homes quite near the sea. Every child knows well the tale of how they bravely turned the sail and journeyed many a day and night to worship God as they thought right. All right, friends, now remember that we will be off for a whole week for the week of Thanksgiving. So during that time, make sure that you are practicing your recitation during that time, because when we come back, we'll start doing them during morning live session. Okay? All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get started on morning meeting. So friends, if you were here today, the very, very first thing I would do is I would draw a card. Here are my cards. So if you were here, this person would be the student of the day. So this is Ruby Adams. So Ruby would come on up here. Mrs. Harrow would put a sticker on her, and then Ruby, of course, would come over here and turn the clock to morning. All right, she would write her name down here where it says Mrs. Harrow, and then Mrs. Harrow would give Ruby the pointer and say, all righty, you are on. And Ruby would say, this here thing is called a calendar, and this is called a month. And what month are we in? Friends, we are no longer in the month of October. We are now in the month of November. And I want you to look here really, really quickly. Look at the word that is in November. The very, very first word is no. So that word is in November, all right? And this here is called the year. And what year are we in? 2020. Now, friends, if yesterday was Sunday, then that means today is Monday. But let's just double check. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And friends, do we know what pattern we are going to have? Not yet. So far, we only have one. And what pattern is this? Yeah, that is a triangle, and we don't know what is going to follow, right? But we do have a number day missing. So what comes after 1? Well, yeah, 2. And we know now that the 2 is a square. So far we know that this is an A-B pattern. We don't know what's going to follow. So hopefully by tomorrow we might know what that is. Okay? All right. So friends, on Friday, we were here 57 days. So what would today be? 58. So let's go ahead and draw out Mr. 10s and Mrs. 1s. And remember, when I'm drawing out Mr. 10s, make sure you tell me when to stop. All right, so here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, I'll stop now. We'll go on to Mrs. 1's. 51, 52, 53. Do I keep going? Yeah, okay. 54, 55, 56. Keep going? Okay. 57. I keep going? Yeah. 58. Okay, I will stop right there. So now let's go ahead and graph our days in school. Let's go ahead and graph our number on our days in school graph. So am I going to graph anything in our 100ths column? Nope. How about in Mr. 10's column? Well, let's see. So far I have, let's see, 2 plus 2 equals, 4 plus 1 more equals 5. So I am going to go ahead and write the number 5 right here in Mr. 10's column. All right. Now let's look at Mrs. 1's. So I have, whoa. All right, so here we have, I think I need extra hands. So here I have 4 plus 4 equals what? 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. So I'm going to write an 8 in Mrs. 1's column. And now let's go ahead and check to see if we match. So do we have 5 Mr. 10s? Do we have 8 Mrs. 1s? So how many days have we been in school? 58. Very, very good. Oh, friends, oh my goodness. Mrs. Harrow skipped a part. Why didn't you guys say, hey, Mrs. Harrow, we forgot to write the date? Guys, when you see if I'm doing something that we haven't done that we normally do, you gotta tell me, okay? All right, so the very, very first thing we do before we write the date is what? We have to write the, please say it with me, the month, the date, and the year. Please say that with me. The month, the date, and the year. So 3 things we have to write. So let's go ahead and write our brand new month. Now remember, if Ruby was student of the day here, we would have to help her write the month here. And so that's why I'm telling you, friends, that when you are practicing your writing, make sure that you are practicing writing uppercase letters from top to bottom, and that all of our lower cases are under the dotted line, and that our numbers go from top to bottom. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead. What's the very, very first letter? Okay, capital N. We start all the way at the top, bring it down, and just like that, okay, followed by O. So N-O spells no, followed by V, E, M. Oh, make sure you add some monkey tail to this letter M. B, E, and finally an R. November. Then I'm going to finger space. And what digit am I going to write? Yep, a 2. And I follow it with a what? Yep, a comma is a comma number. No, silly, it is a space. Now help me with the digits in the year. 2, 0, 2, and a 0. So let's go ahead and read today's date together. All right, so here we go. Today's date is Monday, November 2nd, 2020. Alrighty, friends, it's time to see how much money we have in our coin cup. Coin cup, coin cup. And in our coin cup, we have some coins. And the coin that we have is a penny. And a penny is worth 1 cent. And when we count pennies, we count them by ones. All right, so here we go. Remember, I need you to help me count, but don't count ahead of me. Wait until you hear the penny drop into the cup. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, that was fast. Ay, ay, ay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 cents. Now let's see if we have 18 cents on our morning meeting board. So please count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there are 18 cents on our morning meeting board, and there are 18 cents in my cup. So now I have to write 18 cents on our coin cup right here. So how do I write 18 cents? All right, so I first write a 1, followed by, an 8. And then how do I write a cent sign? Okay, so a C with a line drawn down the middle, right? Alrighty, friends, so let's go ahead and do our coin song. So everybody please get your beautiful voices ready. So here we go. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1. A nickel is 5. A dime is 10. And a quarter's 25. And a dollar is 100 cents. Very, very good. Alrighty, friends. Let's go ahead and count by tens, starting at 0. So here we go. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. Let's go ahead and count by fives. But remember, when we get here, we're not stopping. We got to keep on going. So here we go. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Excellent. All right, it is now time for our counting by twos. Okay, so we're going to do our even numbers. All right, so remember, energy, we need energy. All right, so here we go. Cheerleaders, ready. You say, listos, and I say, listos. Ready, here we go. Let's make sure you can see them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Who do we appreciate? Kindergartners, yay, kindergartners. Now remember, friends, Mrs. Harrell's foot is messed up right now, so I cannot jump. So I need you to do the jumping for me, right? All right, here we go. It is time for our mystery bag. Dun, dun, dun. All righty, so there are some items in my mystery bag. So I need you to quickly turn on your morning brain if it isn't on yet. And listen to my clues. So friends, today in my mystery bag, I first placed 5 pencils in my mystery bag. So place that in your mind, 5 pencils, okay? I then placed 5 more pencils in my mystery bag. I would like to know how many pencils I have. So Jacob, if I first placed 5 pencils in my mystery bag, and then I placed 5 more, Jacob, how many pencils do I have? Jacob says 10. I don't know. Let's count and see if Jacob is correct. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Jacob is correct. Please give Jacob a round of applause. Woo, woo, woo. Wow, that was fantastic. Excellent, my friend. Alrighty, so really quickly before we go off to do our morning lesson, let's go ahead and count. So today we're going to count from 0 all the way to 100. And remember, friends, if I do this, that means I cannot what? I cannot hear you. So here we go. Starting with 0. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Now let's do the last part super duper fast. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Oh my goodness. Oh, everybody breathe in. Breathe in. That was bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. Alrighty, friends. I will see you in just a bit in Morning Live. Make sure that you bring your math facts. Alrighty. See you in a bit. Bye.